guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is lesson 8 of Python, in which we are going to learn about how to loop lists, what are loop comprehension, and some list methods. Some of them we have covered in previous videos, and I'm just going to list them in today's video. So our first topic, that is loop list. Let's start with that. So let me just create a list named fruits and equal to, and we are going to put some values here like apple. After that we are going to put mango, and then guava, and kiwi, and orange. So I think these are sufficient. Then we are going to write for x in fruits and in colon, and then print x. So what does that mean? So here we have just looped the list. So x means for the elements of the list, like apple, mango, guava, kiwi, orange. So all these 5 are the elements of the list. So x represents these elements, and then which are in list fruits. And then we have just printed the elements of the list by typing print x, as x represents the elements, and you can see we are getting these. So that is how we can loop the lists. Now if say we want to print our output like that, in which we are able to see the index on the left side, or you can choose it as per your requirement, and then we want the value on the right side. So just instead of writing x here, write idx for index, and then val. You can just write these in your own way if you want, index, and then let me just write here value. Then in fruits, write here enumerate. So this will help us to get the values easily. And then we have to just print. First, let's say I want to print value, then I want to print the index. So let me just run the module and show you how it works. So you can see, firstly we are getting the value, after that we are getting the index number. So this is how we can print value as well as the index number. I can also first look for the index and then the value. So run module, okay to save. And firstly we will be getting the index number on the left side, then here on the right side we are getting the values. Now let me just show you something. Let me just write here new list, and this is the empty list, and then I'm going to say for x in fruits, and then I'm going to say if a in x, then only print x. So what this means is we are just looping the list, and we are applying if condition to the list, that is to the elements of the list, that if a is present there in the elements of the list, then only print the elements. Like if a is present in apple, then only print apple. This is the condition like that. So all these have a in them instead of this kiwi, so we will not be able to see this kiwi. Let me just show you how it works. So you can see. Now let me just append this list, new list. So actually I just did it wrong, means it is correct, but I wanted to append this new list and to x, I want to print new list. Now we are going to run the module and OK to save, and see, we are getting these. So I have appended this list. I have appended the elements to the new list, but if we use list comprehension instead of all these coding, we can just do this much work in a single line. So let me just delete this and let me come back here, and I'm going to say x for x in fruits, and then if a in x, then we want to print new list. So this means we have a new list equals to this x, and then we are just looping the list, and we are applying the if condition that if a in x. So new list equals to the values that contain a in x. So now we are going to just print this new list, and then we are going to run the module, and here you can see we are getting the values that contain a. So this is how we can use list comprehension. So this was what I wanted to show you, that such a long work which was coming from here to here and in much more lines, we have done it in a single line in only this much code. So this is how we can use list comprehension. And then if I want to change this condition, I want to say if x is not equal to apple. So now new list will contain only the elements of this list which do not contain apple. So this sign means not equal to. Now let me just run, and you all will be able to see that apple and kiwi will not be displayed. Yes, kiwi will be displayed as we have changed the condition. I was just yes. So now this is how we can use list comprehension. Now let's talk about the list methods. So the first method is append method, which we have learned in our previous videos, and this method helps in adding an element to the end of the list, and I have shown you by doing that in the previous videos, so do check out them. And then there is clear method, so this just empties the list. Then we have the copy method, so this just make a copy of the list. After that there is count method in my list. So count method returns the number of elements with the specified value, and after that is extend method. So this method just I have shown you this one also. So extend method helps in adding the elements of a list or any iterable object to our current list. Then we have the index method. So index method is used to return the index of the first element with the specified value, and after that is insert method. So I have shown you almost all of them in our previous videos. So insert method just inserts a new value at a specific position by referring to our index number. Then we have pop method. So pop method is used to remove the item with the specified position by referring to its index number. And then after pop method we have remove method. So this removes the item with the specified value. And after this we have the reverse method. So this reverse method reverses the order of the list. And after that we have sort method. So this sort method helps in sorting the list. So I have told you this method, this one also, this, and note this one. I will give a recording of this method in this in the description. Then we have also completed this extend method. Note this one, we have done insert method, pop method, and remove method also, and sort method. So these many methods we have done in our video. Only count method, index method, and reverse method are not completed. So I will share the recording of them in the description. Do check out. And if you want to learn about these methods, so watch the previous videos that I have made on the topic lists. So those videos will contain all these methods with the plus sign in front of them. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Do check out the description.